Hi guys, this is Everred, and today I'm going to make some predictions for Wandavision episode 8 before it's released tomorrow. Most of these will probably be wrong, but I don't care. Okay then, this video doesn't need much explanation. I just make predictions for Wandavision episode 8. My first prediction is that Agatha Harkness, or Agnes, will be trying to use the twins to gain power, so that she can be stronger than Wanda and drain her of her magic. I think Agatha will be stronger than Wanda after this, and as a result, the final fight in the last episode will have Wandavision and Monica all fighting Agatha Harkness. My next prediction is that in episode 8, or episode 9, is that the twins will actually become heroes in their own right, rather than just being the kids of heroes, as we now know they have control over their powers from episode 6 and episode 7, where they're seen clearly using them. Either that or they're now dead and Agatha has all their powers and she's some crazy, powerful, super fast psychic witch, which I hope not, because the twins would be very short-lived characters. But I don't really think they'll die because they would be the perfect characters to begin the MCU version of the Young Avengers, which already has Billy and Tommy in it in the comics. Prediction 3, which I really hope is right, is that Hayward will get more of a backstory as to why he hates superheroes so much, honestly. My personal theory is that he just doesn't like them because he survived the snap and superheroes didn't do much for the 5 years. But I sort of hope there is more to it than that. Maybe like Hawkeye, he lost everyone, and rather than turning into a Ronin murderer, he'd out of it die, despising superheroes with every fibre of his body. My next prediction is that when Hayward launches the strike, which I think is a nuke on the Hex, it will cause a massive radiation spike, and all those living with a dormant mutant gene would have it activated, as I believe this is what happened to Wanda, Pietro, and Carol Danvers. They all had the genes, so that when they are exposed to Infinity Stone radiation, their mutant abilities are unlocked. This would be, in my opinion, the best way to add mutants to the MCU, rather than using the multiverse, which I feel would create too many plot holes. The only issue I can see with this explanation would be with Wolverine, as part of his story is that he's 200 years old, but if his powers are only being unlocked now, how would he have survived for so long? There'll also be slight problems with older characters like Professor X or Magneto. I also think that potentially Vision could survive outside of Westview, as Wanda's powers are derived from the Mind Stone that once powered him, and he did still exist outside of the Hex during episode 6, and the Mind Stone was still on his head and powering him just fine. Maybe with her powers, Wanda managed to create some kind of synthetic Mind Stone, and I would really like to see that, as Vision hasn't had much time as an interesting character. He was cool in the bit of Age of Ultron he appeared in, coolest in Civil War, sucked in Infinity War, and we haven't really seen him as a hero in WandaVision yet, just as a dad, I suppose. Okay guys, these are my predictions for WandaVision episode 8, and also some for episode 9. They'll probably all be wrong, but if tomorrow some come true, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe.